Corbett Field in Minot, North Dakota. Thursday night softball on the Northwoods League Sports Network. Welcome to the ballpark, everybody. I'm Owen Patterson on the call for tonight's two games between the Mankato Habaneros and Minot Honeybees. It's another late doubleheader with a 6:05 start. First of three games of this series between the Habaneros.
At the plate, the center fielder from the University of South Alabama. The line drive right to the shortstop, Abby Stigler, and she holds on to make the catch. That is one out in the first inning, and is a really tough-looking top half of the order for the Habaneros. As there's another hit for Emma Lee. She's the first base runner of the game for Mankato. In the top of the first inning, 1 on and 1 out for Sailor Hall. Strike two. Now working ahead in the count to Sailor Hall. Gets a ground ball to second. Nelson will flip to her shortstop, Stigler, to get the lead runner. The turn to first won't be in time. Hall is on base, but there's two down in the inning, and another nice defensive play by the Minot middle infield of Nelson and Stigler. Jackie Albrecht on the way. Swing and a miss. Throw over to first to complete the strikeout. Albrecht's got it. Her first K of the day ends the inning. Mankato goes down scoreless, leaving in 2/3 innings this year compared to 38 strikeouts. Slow ground ball to short. Quick play made by Jocelyn Bennett. Here's a look at the Honeybees batting order tonight. Abby Stigler in the leadoff spot, followed by Shannon Nelson, Jackie. Following the ground out by Stigler, it'll be Shannon Nelson, who does lay down a bunt on the first pitch, and there's no throw to first. A perfect bunt from Shannon Nelson. It was unplayable. So Minot has a base runner in the first inning for their pitcher, Jackie Albrecht. It's ball one. It also gets out of the glove of Timmer, letting Nelson advance to second base. Swing, a giant piece of momentum in your favor. Grounder to short, again charged by Bennett. The throw to first is in time. Now over to third. Nelson is going to be safe. Albrecht advances the base runner 60 feet from scoring today's first run. But delivery from Jamie Shack. Swung on it, lifted to center field. Underneath it is Amity White, and the catch is made. Both teams put runners on the bases. Minot gets her all the way to third, but we're still scoreless after one full inning from Corbett Field on the Northwoods League Sports Network. Dropping breaking pitch as well for swing and miss. Walks Fish on 4 pitches to begin the second inning. And although you might not want to pitch too, Albrecht ready, and here's the pitch. It is ball 4, back-to-back walks. First to Fish, and second to Serena Timmer. One of the top rules of bunting, you don't want to get out of position. It's out of the zone, leave it. Bunts for a third time. This is fair, and the throw gets past Shannon Nelson. It's still rolling in the right field corner. 2 runs are in. Could they send Burling around third? Yes, they will. The relay to the plate. Burling fell down. Here's the throw back to third. That gets into left field. Burling will just hold up right there at third base. It's a multitude of Honeybees errors. 2 runs come in for the Habaneros, and Burling, who... Next one from Albrecht. Left to the left field. The catch will be made by Flores, and a strong throw in holds Madeline Burling at third base. It's back to the top of the order in Amity White. White on the first pitch. Rounds the ball to short. Comes home with it is Stigler. And that is going to be catcher's interference on Sydney Farmer scoring the run. As Farmer caught that in the baseline, it's going to be 3-0 in favor of Mankato. Liner to third. Mishral makes the catch. There's a nice play defensively for the Honeybees. It was in foul territory. Probably wouldn't have counted as a hit. Happened. Grounder to short. Underneath the glove of Stigler. They're going to wave around Lighthizer. She's coming to the plate, and she'll score standing. 4-run inning for the Habaneros. And that's the first run they've scored that's off of a hit. So the inning continues with Paige Zender. White at second, Hall at first, Zender at the plate, 2 outs. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4. Loads the bases for Indigo Fish, who led off the inning with a 4-pitch walk. Trying to get a head start here. Fish should put this one in play, which she does. Albrecht has a read on it, called off by Shannon Nelson, and that is the third out. But 4 runs come across for the Habaneros, and they have the first lead today on the Northwoods League Sports Network. Next pitch from Sheck. That's in fair territory, but it's also into the glove of Amity White. And she does. 4 pitches, all of them missed the strike zone to Josie Boer. Taking off for second base is Boer. The throw was there in time, and Boer came off of second base. The throw had her, but it bounced on the turf, and Bennett didn't apply the tag right away. Boer slides past second and is tagged out, and that clear. Fournier draws the walk. So the Honeybees do replace the base runner. Halfway around, but it still a swinging strike. Strikeout ends the inning for Sheck. Minot again leaves 1 base runner. It's still 4-0 Habaneros in the Northwoods League Sports Network. Fournier got the out, end of the inning, and now Albrecht goes back to the circle. Ground ball off the bat of Serena Timmer. It's stopped by Nelson. The throw, though, not going to be in time. Nelson made a very good effort to keep that ball in the infield and still nearly in position. This is hit to center field. Baker reads it correctly. It's a fly out for Madeline Burling. Well, that's the final line today or not, that will be seen. So walk to Bennett, moving the Habaneros around. That is snagged by Stigler, but the throw to third won't get Timmer. Everybody's safe. The bases are loaded for Emma Lee. Over towards left a little bit, so pretty big gap in right center if Lee can go the other way. Instead drives it to the shortstop Stigler, who drops the line drive. The throw to first won't be in time again. Had out number 3 in her glove, but couldn't hold on to it. It scores a run for the Habaneros, who now lead 5-0. Bases remain loaded for Sailor Hall, who's reached base twice. Ball gets away from Farmer. Here comes another run for Mankato. And Bennett will come across home plate safely. 6-0 Mankato. White moves to third, lead to second. First base now open for Sailor next spring. NCAA Division II. 4-pitch walk. So just as a base opened up, they lead by 6. Albrecht misses. That's a bases loaded walk. White scores from third. Now 7-0 Habaneros. And another circle visit taken by Coach Monvitas as he makes his way. Ground ball to third. Mishral tags the base, and that is the end of the inning. Again, Kiara Fournier faces 1 batter, gets 1 out, and concludes the third, but in a bit of unorthodox fashion. Ground ball to third off the bat of Dominique Baker. 1 pitch, 1 out for Jamie Sheck in the third inning. Why not had Jackie Albrecht start the game? She went an inning and 2/3. Kiara Fournier came in, recorded 1 out in the second inning. Long drive to left field, but catch is made by Emma Lee. The inning of the game. Gets swing and a miss for strike 3. Strikeout number 2 for Sheck in the game. We go to the 4th on the Northwoods League. To left field, will it get down fair? Yes, it will. Another hit for Serena Timmer. She's now 2 for 2, and the leadoff batter is on for the Habaneros. Burling works the walk. 2 on, nobody out for Jocelyn Bennett. Pitch to the backstop as Bennett was squaring to bunt. Advances the base runners, another 60 feet. 3-0. And this pitch also will get past Farmer and score a run. It's 8-0 in favor of the Habaneros. Next pitch from Boos, ball 4. Runners on the corners now for Grace Lighthizer, and Mistral at third, playing well up. That's strike 1, and taking second base is Jocelyn Bennett without a throw. So some coaches will elect to only bring the third baseman in and have the pitcher cover the other half of the infield. Line drive to Fournier. She makes a catch but throws to third with Burling already clearly safe. That's going to score 2 runs for Mankato as the ball still rolling on the warning track. Burling and Bennett both score on the throwing error, and I think that's one where Minot, in the situation they're in, down 8 runs. Trade that in for an inflatable bat. I'd take the softball souvenir home. Ground ball to first. Fournier touches the base. There's 2 down. Ground ball right back to Boos. Will make the throw over to first base, and that is the inning. Another 3 runs for the Mankato Habaneros. They lead by 10. Minot got to get on the sticks quickly on the Northwoods. Very good at St. Cloud Tech. 97 at-bats, 320 average, and an OPS above 1,000, but there he is struck out. And the score remains the same. Have a shortened first game of the day. Pop out to the shortstop, Bennett. Mankato, of course, can add a couple runs at the top of the 5th to help in that effort, ending the 4th inning. It is a walk, though. Have to face another batter in the 4th, Will Sheck. 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning, and Boer is hit by the pitch. That one got way away from Jamie Sheck. 2 on, 2 out for Kara Fournier. This time to right field, again towards the line, in foul territory, and Madeline Burling makes the catch. 3 outs and another scoreless inning for Sheck and the Habaneros. We head to the 5th. Mankato trying to add to their lead. Right back to work with the 3-1. Just off the corner. That's ball 4. A leadoff walk to Hall. She's on base for a 4th time. Habaneros, as they have a 7-2 series lead. Hall takes second base. Mankato 7 wins in the series. Minot has team series here at Corbett and 2 more games throughout the end of the season in Mankato. That's an RBI single to right field. Scores Sailor Hall from second base. First hit of the game for Paige Zender. It's a run batted in. 11-0 Habanero. Probably pretty happy that Kiara Fournier is not doing the pitching this time. Gets away from Dannenfels. Remember, she is the new catcher for Sydney Farmer. Ariana Diaz is in at third base after she replaced Shayna Mistral at the plate. Pitching with a 2-1 count to the Mankato third baseman. Well hit to Baker in center field. She'll make the catch. Zender thought about tagging up to third, but will stay at second. As that is out number 1. A long fly out to center field. As Zender at second in scoring position. High fly ball to left. Flores with the catch. So back-to-back outs recorded by the Honeybees. Zender remains at second base, and the Paige Zender not tagging up. Now will advance on another wild pitch. That's ball 1 to Madeline Burling. Zender makes it to third in the end. Burling, hometown of Appleton, Wisconsin. Grounder to Fournier at first. 3 straight outs for the Minot defense. Just 1 run across for Mankato. Well, they have an 11-run lead, and the Honeybees need 2, or else this one's going to be cut short on the North. Flores. Strike 1. This is in fair territory. Going back for it is Bennett, and she makes the catch. Pop out to start the 5th inning. And once again, off the end of the bat to Sheck. Throw to first in time, and the Habaneros are 1 out away. So the pitch count has been pretty high today for Sheck. Gets the swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll do it for game number 1. Just 5 innings played, but Mankato on 11 runs on 5 hits get the job done. They have 20 wins in this Northwoods League softball season, and we'll be back in around 30 to 40 minutes following our halftime show. Remember to switch over to the Northwoods League Plus streaming site for Game 2 of today's Northwoods League softball doubleheader. Again, your Game 1 final, Mankato 11, Minot none. Back with more softball after this.